Welcome everyone to Evony Throne Time with Viri. Today is going to be a video that covers maintenance items, your activities. I went into some details on a couple of other videos, but I'm going to show you what I do when I eventually turn on my phone and start the game. The first thing I do to clear out all the icons. I've already done some of this, so I won't be able to show you everything. But we'll at least get through some of these activities and show you the best way to do those with a couple of different tips as well. I'd like to also say I did purchase some equipment, a microphone, a really good microphone actually. It's called Blue, and this is new for me. I don't work from the PC. I just my past videos recorded from the phone. And the quality of the video wasn't as good, and the sound, you could hear me, but there were some glitches. I'm not sure why those glitches happened. I'm not in technology, so I don't really care. As long as I can get some new video that's clear and concise and sounds okay, then I'm headed in the right direction. I want to give a shout to Beer Bellies, who helped me with getting a program called BlueStacks that enables me to put the game on my PC. Again, I'm in my 50s and not technologically advanced in my head for videography and recording. So a big shout to him. Kudos. I appreciate it, bro. Okay, well, let's get started. So in the activities, I open my game for the day, and we have some icons here. I clear out everything. I just go through and clear it out. These are the resources and help things that you need to do. Typically, there's a sub button up here. You'll get some things from, and anything else. But I want to clear the activities, and the activities are important because you get these chests up here at the top that you can open up and get further rewards. So I'm going to move on. We'll go on to the easy ones that I know I can complete instantly, like offering. Offering, you're going to go to the the shrine here and offer. You don't have to offer a ton. All you're going to do is offer some gems 3 times. That's it. Cost you 175 gems. If you have some tributes, you can use those as well. But I'm going to do that. Got some material and speed ups there. We'll go back to the activity, and we'll see that that was cleared out. So I'm going to click that box, collect more. This one opened up as well. Let's confirm all that. Okay, resource tax. We will go to the resource tax. It's nice using the button within the list here because it'll take you right to the building if you're not completely sure of where to go. As a new person playing the game, you can do that and hit go to. It'll take you right to the market here, and you'll hit tax. And what the tax does is it basically converts your resources into revenue, revenue into resources, and you can choose any one of these. And right now I have some free tax stored up, so I can hit tax, and it will give me some resources for what I have in regards to taxing them. Or you can add to it. You can see here it gets pretty hefty to spend, but if you need the resources, you need the resources. And if you have the gems to do it, then go ahead and do it. But 17 of these cost me nothing. When I hit tax, it's going to give me, a couple million in resources. And we'll go back now and hit activity, and we'll see that that resource tax has been applied. It's going to give me some more goodies, which I love. Gold levy, very simple one to do. You're going to go to your main keep, and you're going to hit levy, free levy all, and bingo, that's done. You can also gem levy. You can see what the stats are here. Gold revenue 45 to 45. Gems levy cost is 20. So 20 per one that you do, and that will increase dramatically as you move it up. So you're basically converting gems into gold. Now, in my opinion, gems are much more worth as far as what you need in the game than gold is. But gold, you know, you want to refine some gear, you want to buy some new generals in the tavern. It all, I guess, kind of equals out depending upon the game that you have and what you want to do with it. So I'd never do that. I just get the free levy all so I can complete the activity. Bingo. We got another one. Black market. When I go to black market, I don't, because at the level I'm at a K35, things are very expensive as far as the big items, you know, resources, metals, anything like that. So what I personally do, if I just want to complete the activity, is I'll spend the I think it's 50 gems here. I have 3 refreshes, free refreshes first, but I'll go through this. The 50 gems doesn't mean much to me compared to the value that I'm going to get by getting the basically the item I want at a cheap price. So I'm looking for low dollar items. No, I don't need any grails or anything like that, but I'm looking for these boxes here. Artwork fragment. It's 1,000 gems, yeah, but you know what? It's better than spending 84,000 on food, which I don't need right now. So I'm going to hit that. I'm going to refresh, and you can choose any one of these items. My level doesn't show very many gold options. It's typically you know, maybe a resource I spend for this item here, this lumber production thing, or gems. And the gems can be pretty spendy, so I try to savor those if I can. But I'm looking for specific ones. Runestones chest, yeah, I love those, but I can get those off of some battles if need be. Again, I'm looking for chests. The artwork fragments, I believe this is one. We're going to spend 1,000, confirm that, and then I'll try to find one more. And I don't see anything yet. And I'll just keep clicking these. Yes, it cost me a little bit, 50 gems per refresh, but it's, for me personally, it's worth it. Okay, so I've got 3 of them. You need to get 3 of these black market items in order for the activity to open up another chest. And there we go. We've got some other items there. Trap building. Okay, so this is a big one for me. In another video, in a prior video, I mentioned that you should always have some open traps to build. Don't ever max these out. You see down at the bottom here, I have 443,000 of 515. I only want to train maybe 1 session of these. Okay, if I have the resources, I'm going to speed that up, finish all, use it. And you don't want to maximize your total quantity really at any point during the game, unless you're going, you know, right before SVS, or if you guys still play KE, maybe you want to do it then, because if someone attacks you, you're going to lose some of these traps and you can rebuild them. But throughout the week, at least for my 2 weeks, I don't rebuild these. I just let them sit. There's no reason on wasting the money. I allow myself every day through the activity to train a little bit so I get the activity rewards. Hopefully that makes sense. So I did train some. I'm going to back out of here. I will go back to my activity, and bingo, trap building is complete. I have some more goodies there. Monster killing, that's self-explanatory. You know, basically you're going to need to kill, 5 monsters in order to gain 3 activity, or excuse me, 5 monsters total, but each one will gain you, get you closer to the max of 5 that you need to complete this. I won't do that right this moment. Wheel of Fortune, what a fun one. This is like a slot machine to me. If you're a gambler, you'll probably love this section. But you have 2 options here. You can spin once. It depends all on how many of these coins you have. And you can spin once for 100. That's pretty much, you know, dollar for dollar. Or you can hit the 10 spins. Really, it's like buying 9 and getting the 10th one free. I always do that. I'll claim it. And I believe you need to do this twice in order to get that activity reward. So I will go back to the Alliance shop open for discounts. And there we go. It's open. Got some more goodies. Research, this is a simple one too. As long as you have the material to research, then you'll be able to complete this. I'm going to go to, let's see, subordinate city. I'm almost maxed on all my research. Let's go to mounted, and we'll do a research here. We'll speed up. I'm sure I don't have enough as a finish all method, so I will go and do this. Okay. And we got another activity package we could go to and purchase if we wanted. Now, throughout the game, as you're completing different things, that's one thing I think everyone knows, is that once you've gotten to a certain level of completing your activities, it's things open up in Evony where you get discounted packages. You could go to here's your super value. So this thing opened up to where I can get for $4.99. I can get this little package here. It's not always there. You do have to get to or complete specific things within your keep or out in the in the battlefield to get these. Since I'm here, here's another maintenance item. I go through and I look and I make sure that I have things to claim. I go ahead and click on those. I want to clean up everything. There are some hidden things in here like Garuda challenge or the Vikings, where once it's completed, if you don't click on the Viking challenge per se and claim the rewards from it, then you'll lose it after, I think it's 24 hours after the event has ended. So again, another maintenance item, quick tip, just make sure you go to that. And I'll go to the event center real quick and show you that. Vikings just ended last night at reset. Oops, I went to the wrong area. Event center. And the Viking challenge. Now I've already claimed all these rewards, but right here it'll show green after the event is over. Make sure you claim that. It doesn't show up in there as a red dot on the main list when you're going to the Viking challenge. It will not show as a red dot for you to for it to prompt you to collect those rewards. Same as Garuda. Here you see Garuda's treasure. There was no red dot there. We're almost to the max. I'll wait until we complete the rest of these, hopefully. Ends in a day and 13 hours. So once that's all done, I'll make sure I go back in there. Okay, so back to activity. We completed the research, and we got that. General patrol. That's an easy one. Let's go there. It's going to be at your wall. Patrol, you have to do this 3 times. And once your 3 times is up, it'll give you that open chest. There we go. If you want to do this more, you can. I never have. It's not worth spending 30 gems on, a crapshoot of what they're going to give you. Go back to activity, and we'll open that up. And as you can see here, I only have a few left. Boss monster, easy to do. Troop killing, not so easy to do. You'll need to set that up with your alliance. I showed a short video yesterday on how to do that, so you'll want to check that out. General enhancement or construction and general enhancement, those are things you can do. And then material composing. I'm going to jump right into material composing. This is a maintenance item for me, a big one. Once or twice a week, I will go to this section and I will compose everything I have. So I click on the very first level here. I hit compose all. And at my level, everything costs me, whether I'm feeding a dragon, or gear, getting stuff ready for gear purchases or upgrades. Everything that I get is going or have to pay is going to be a level 6 or a level 7. So I go through and I just compose all of this until I get 6 and 7 up here. And I'll go through each and every one of these. So I'm, the worst thing in the world, let me compose this one real quick. Worst thing for me when I'm going through and feeding a dragon is having to go out of the either the pasture or the wonder to go compose these materials, then go back in and and that area is open for me to use the materials to feed them. I hate that. I just loathe that. It's no fun to me. I'll tell you what I'll show you what I'm talking about here. If we're in pasture and we want to feed a dragon, and this one right here is not open, which is the pearl level 7. I need 2 of those. Well, I don't like to see this. I don't want to have to go back out, go back to my materials, and do that every single time, right? I'd rather go through once or twice a week, compose all of the open levels of material I have to either a 6 and maybe some 7. So I don't have any 7 here. So now I can just hit compose 1 at a time. I know I need 2, but you know what? I'll be feeding this dragon or another one later. So I'm going to put a few in there. Normally I'll put about 10 to 15 of them in there. Oops, a little bit of delay on my side there. And now it's ready to go. So it kind of defeats 2 purposes. It helps you to get the activity done by composing, but it also helps you, put those materials at a level that you can use within the dragon feeding or purchasing more gear, upgrading gear, instead of having to go back and forth. I simply hate that. General enhancing. Okay, so we're almost there. We have 6 left. Relic is easy to do, and I'll show you that in just a moment. But general enhancing, really, there's not much to it. You go to your generals, and you find a general that actually needs maybe some cultivation or something. I'm not sure who I want to choose because a lot of mine are up there already. Okay, we'll just go to Shahar. Okay, she's a wall general during the week. And all I do is I cultivate. Okay, I'm just going to hit cultivate. I'm actually going to do this 10 times and confirm, and then we're going to go ahead and cultivate. Okay, I think it's 3,000 gems you need to spend in order to get that activity reward. So I've done it twice. I'm going to go back out here and go to my activity. And you see this red dot, that means I did complete something, which in this case is going to be the general enhancing. All right. Relic Exploration. Relic Exploration. I'll be honest with you, I don't put a troop or march in the relic very often. I'm lazy that way. But for those of you that want to do it quickly like I do, I will show you how to do this without having to, set a march there overnight or something. Let me go back out here because I know I'm going to need some speed ups. I do not like to do anything slowly, so I will put some march speed ups on here. And items is a good place to go to find some of these things that you need. Advanced Troop March Speed Up. I buy a lot of these typically, especially for BOC and G. Boy, you need a ton of them. So I want to put 50,000 gems to these. That means it'll give me 50 of them for now. SVS starts tomorrow afternoon for me. So tomorrow I will be investing quite a few gems for the Advanced Troop March Speed Up. During war, I like to attack quickly like most of the advanced players, and it's important to have those handy. So I'm going to show you how to quickly do one of these relics. I think I have to do 2 relics in order to complete this activity. So we'll click on that. I want to explore. It doesn't really matter in this case who you use, but I always try to stay repetitious in the way I select any of these, whether I'm doing it quickly or not. I'll take Amir here, and we're going to select him, reset, and now we will go to our catapults. And I don't need very many. We're going to march that, and I'm going to speed him up. Let's go ahead and speed him up. You see the time at the top is reducing by half. And there we go. So another 20 seconds. But I want to do one more relic because I know this specific... Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we still need 2. I speed them up because I want to get it done quickly. I just want to clear out that entire activity area as quickly as possible for me. So now let's just go to another relic and click on that, explore. I won't choose a general this time. Let's just reset this and we'll send some warriors. It doesn't matter. And again, we'll click up here. We'll do a speed up. If you have the speed ups, now these can be costly. So if you have the time just to let those troops go out and still boss hunt and do the things you need, great. I like to get things done right away. Now that this guy is here on the first relic, I'm going to return him. Once I do that, again, I'll typically wait, but for the purpose of this video, I'll speed him up. That way we can show the rewards once he gets back. And this guy's still marching. Let's just do one more speed up. Get him there just a hair quicker. Okay, so now let's return him. All right, I don't know what to show. Yeah, okay, so once you go away from the relic, once you return him, this will show up. It takes 2 to do it. All right, so that's an easy way. Monster killing, same thing. Just go around your hive, kill a couple monsters, and kill 5 at least, and you're done with that one. Now I have these 2 top chests open. It's not required of you to open every single thing here or complete every activity. It will open up the last 2 chests. You don't get anything additional. I always thought, oh, shoot, if I complete this, maybe they'll give me something extra. No. Don't think that. But you can have the satisfaction that you completed everything in here and get the rewards for it and move on with your day. After this video, I'll concentrate on doing these things once I'm done. Troop killing, check out the video yesterday I did on gaining this reward. You can do it with your alliance. Fairly simple. There's 2 ways. You can every member can put, we typically put 100,000 T1 troops in the alliance building, and then someone's alt will attack it 10 times, to make sure everyone gets the rewards off of the troop killing and such. But and then you can also have an alt get expelled from the alliance and put, I would say, put 5,000 troops in that alt, and then have one person do a rally. So several of you at one time, when attacking, will get the reward for the troop killing. Pretty simple way to get that activity reward. All right, so we've cleared that out. And I'm going to go back into my keep here and just double check to see if there's anything else I need to clear up. Here we go, helping more people. And I have to say it's so different using a computer mouse roaming around the game than it is my 2 thumbs on my phone. It's a lot slower, and I know there's hotkeys I can use, but until I get used to this, I will not be PvPing on the computer. I'm sure to get zeroed if I do, or not be successful at attacking people quick enough. One last one, I think it was construction. Whoops, let's go to the right area. Okay, so construction. This one here, you can do any of the buildings in your keep, okay? Any of them. For this one, I always do one of my resources because they're a lot less expensive than upgrading, let's say your wall or keep or a hospital or anything else. So I find the lowest building I can. It's got some 31s here. Okay, there's a 30. So I'm going to upgrade this. As long as you have the resources to do it, then you will get that activity reward. And it must be completed, though. We're going to speed this up, finish all. And bingo, that one's done. So now we have another box that we can open. Pretty simple. Okay, I think we're about done for the maintenance items today. Again, this video went on a little bit longer than I wanted to, but it's kind of nice because I'm testing out a new microphone, working from the PC now. Hopefully the video is clear. And if you guys have any comments, advice, tips, things like that you want to send me, I will respond to those. If you like this video or any past video and would like to get future videos automatically ringing your line, then hit that subscribe button down at the bottom. And until next time, live life first, play Evony second, and I will see you on the battlefield.